Thank you for calling Pops, home of Vegas's best Philly cheesesteak.
Get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair, but those eyes so bright. They look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time. Do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there?
What's up, everybody? Sin City Food Reviews. We are back. We got a little slack from our best Philly cheesesteak in Vegas video. Everybody's saying as Pops is the best Philly cheesesteak in Vegas. Well, check it out. We are at Pops. It's so freaking crowded here, though. You can't even get a spot to park. And it's takeout, so I don't know how we're gonna do this, but we're like kind of in a non-parking spot right now. We're gonna go check out Pops. We're gonna read a couple reviews and see, are they the king of Las Vegas Philly cheesesteaks, or aren't they?
Always falling for the wrong guys. They keep telling me it's alright. How could I be so blind? I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair, with those eyes so bright. They look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time. Do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt.
I'll take a number 32 with provolone cheese. And side of fries and a bottle of root beer. So I finally got my sandwich, my fries, and we got bottles of root beer. So I haven't had a bottled root beer in a while, so bottles of root beer. I waited there for probably, I'd say about 15-20 minutes. I was standing in line. It's very busy in there. But it was $19. It was a little more expensive, but I did get the root beer, then those guys' pies. Let's open up this Philly cheesesteak and see, is this the king of Philly cheesesteaks in Las Vegas?
Can I take you there?
All right, Mom, first impression, your first bite, Pops.
It was really hot. It's good flavor, really good flavor.
And the peppers and mushrooms and onions.
They're really good.
My first impression, the meat has really good flavor, really hot. Peppers and mushrooms are a little too big for me, to be honest. There's huge chunks like the one place we went to, but flavor's really good. Bread tastes nice and fresh, and you know, has good seasonings on the meat, and I like the flavor of the meat. All right, let's get into some reviews. Lisa M 1 month ago says, Pops is a must when you're in Vegas. Best Phillies I've ever had. We went to 33 Straits before COVID happened, and I had a lot of Phillies. Even had one in Philadelphia. Didn't compare to Pops. It's really good. It is good. Everybody's right, it is good. Now, I haven't tried every Philly cheesesteak, like I said, in Vegas, but it's really good so far. All right, let's read another good review. Shirley B gave it 5 stars 3 months ago. They serve up pretty legit Philly cheesesteaks here 24/7. That is true. It is 24 hours. That's crazy. They have breakfast here too. I'm gonna have to try their breakfast. Mr. B stops here on his way home and picks up those huge tasty sandwich that's overflowing in juicy meat so much. So the bread is tad soggy. Hell yeah, it's an old school way. It is kind of soggy. If you look at my bread and stuff, it's kind of leaking everywhere, so, but it has really good flavor. I do agree with that. Let me finish this. We'll read one bad review, and then Mom and I will give our assessment. Which is better, Pops or those guys' pies? Let's read a bad review. Natasha K gave it 2 stars. This was like 7 months ago. I got the provolone cheesesteak with grilled onions and the chocolate cake. First, the positive. The steak was tender, sandwich was juicy and messy, the cake was bomb. Negatives, extremely underwhelming, underseasoned. The steak in a cheesecake should be the star of the sandwich. It shouldn't need toppings. I was so hungry I didn't have to wait until I got home to start eating, so I took a few bites in the car. I ended up only taking 1 or 2 bites that I could put some salt on when I got home. Flavor is not as good as those guys' pies. I know everybody's giving me crap. Pops is the best one, but I'm gonna give my assessment right now. My assessment, good Philly cheesesteak. I wouldn't give it 5 stars. I'd give it about 4.2 stars. It was a good size. The price ain't too bad. It's only $11.99. The fries are terrible. I don't think the fries are good at all. Those guys' pies have way better fries. Like I said, I'd give it 4.2 stars, as I think I'd give it 4.2 stars. Would I recommend Pops? I definitely recommend. It's good food. But if you're in the Summerlin area, I'm telling you, those guys' pies, the meat, it tastes a lot better there. It just tastes better. I don't know what it is. And the fries were seasoned. They're good fries. So out of the two, I definitely am going with those guys' pies. All right, Mom, your assessment of Pops.
Well, the meat wasn't as flavorful as those guys' pies.
The fries, how about the
The
fries?
fries were just horrible.
Yeah, look at the fries, guys. Tell me what you think.
No.
And we're eating it in the car. Like, we literally just got the... Here, you can't see. Yeah, they're real limp and real mushy and real greasy, and
They were hot, but
they're hot, but yeah, they're not really that good. So, would you recommend those guys' pies over Pops, or Pops over those guys' pies?
I'd say those guys' pies over Pops.
Yeah, just the overall.
And my overall would be probably at 4.
4. And would you recommend Pops?
Yeah, I would.
It's pretty good.
It's just not the same flavor as the other place.
And these root beers are really good. These bottles of root beer, they got different flavors too. We are Sin City Food, and you have been reviewed.